Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Demon Souls. In this episode, I think we're finally gonna be getting the broken sword. I mean, not the broken sword, the blue blood sword, which is gonna be probably my main weapon for the rest of the game. But in order to get the blue blood sword, we do actually need to get the broken sword, which is located in this area of the game. I could have gotten this thing as I was coming through here, but it's actually kind of out of the way of the main path. So I'm gonna collect it. Unfortunately, there is a pretty difficult Black Phantom that we need to deal with. So I don't know how that's gonna go. Hopefully I'll be able to use like Soul Ray and Enchant Weapon to kill it quickly enough. But you never know. I'm just gonna backstab these guys, I think. Or at least try to, and fail. Oh fuck, I once again forgot to buy healing items. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. We have plenty left over, I think. Okay. Just gonna rest here a little bit, because I don't want to get poisoned. The thing I'm gonna do is, instead of these spices, I'm gonna go ahead and something just died because I got some souls. Interesting. Don't know what died, but more souls. I appreciate that. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And I'm pretty sure that it's that way. Right where you see all those treasures. At least if I'm reading the map, or I was reading the map correctly, it should be this way. We might as well have a look. We have a Shard of Sucker Stone. Not the most useful, but it's there. We also have the War Scythe, so I am going the right way. Just waiting for that Black Phantom to show up. Let's eat the Lotus. Huh, weird. Where is he? Dark Moon Grass. Does he only show up in Black World Tendency, maybe? I'm hoping for that. Oh, don't roll past. 11 Crescent Moon Grass. Less useful, but whatever. And this. This is what we're here for. It's interesting. Why is the Black Phantom not here? Weird. I don't even know if I have stuff that makes me go back to the Nexus. I know that you could use the Nexial Binding, but I don't think I have. I could just give up this like 3,000 souls. That's not a lot. No. I don't want to, because that would make me lose my soul form. That does actually cause you to die, if I remember correctly. Maybe the Black Phantom is not here because I killed the bosses. And if I kill the bosses, that does shift me towards White or World Tendency. Maybe that caused the Black Phantom to disappear. Anyways, I'm happy because that Black Phantom actually wields the Meat Cleaver, which is one of the strongest weapons in the game. And it is not fun to deal with, especially since, according to the wiki, he can move quickly in water, unlike you. So there's Cure, and there's Heal, for anyone who's interested. Pretty much the exact same animation. Of course, the tendency with miracles is that they do tend to use more MP. You get less castings of them. But they do a lot more. There are very few offensive miracles in this game. Most of them are focused on like healing and things like that, protection. I mean, Wrath of the Gods is in this game. Never actually used it, so I cannot really comment on how useful it is. Anyways, let's head back. There does exist actually a miracle called evacuation, which gets you back to the Nexus. Maybe I should get that. I don't know how much it costs or what the stat requirements are. This is probably the only time I'm gonna be needing that. Or I would have needed it, because I don't need it anymore. Anyways, that was easy. And I guess that is step 1 complete for the sword. Step number 2 is to finish this area. So we're gonna be heading to the 3rd Archstone and fighting the boss there, who is actually not that difficult. So we're gonna go ahead and get these Widow's Lotuses equipped, as well as, you know what, at this point I might as well use Old Spice. You know what, yeah, I'll use it since I do have more Old Spice at this point. Don't know how much magic I'm gonna be using. You can get through this place with melee, mainly. There's only like really 1 or 2 enemies that you have to fight. These last areas for each of the Archstones tend to be a little bit shorter than normal. Alright. So, here we go. Did not mean to fall down, because I wanted the treasure. Oh well. Oh, there is a ladder here. Just gonna be agonizingly slow to climb back up. Damn. So glad they fixed that. Oh, more Widow's Lotus. Kind of giving you a hint of what this area is gonna be about, I guess. Alright, let's go.
Go forth, Galvinland. May you be unharmed.
So yeah, in terms of this boss fight, many people regard this as being the kind of sad boss fight.
Slayer of demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
So this is kind of the sad boss fight of Demon Souls. In that Maiden Astraea is not really the most aggressive of enemies. We mainly have to fight this guy, Garwinland. This guy So yeah, these guys, you kind of almost feel sorry for them. If you imagine Garwinland, he's kind of like Paladin Leroy. He has a bit more HP than many of the standard NPCs. And the weird thing is that Astraea herself isn't even hostile. So yeah, that's kind of... and the fact that they kind of verbally... Oops. Did not mean to do that. I accidentally turned my back. I wanted to dodge away, but that did not work out exactly how I wanted it to. Oh well. I was expecting to die to this boss fight. Oh, come on, are you serious? Oh, fuck. What do I have so much of? Oh, because I picked up the war scythe and all that shit. I'm gonna have to go back, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just cut this out. Okay, I'm back. So, I deposited some of my rings and all the war scythe and the broken sword and things like that that I picked up that I didn't really need. I should just jump down and just leave it as it is, because climbing down the ladders is gonna be agonizing. Okay, so Garl Windland kind of kicked my ass in that previous fight. He is very powerful in terms of hitting hard, so he has that going for him. Maybe I should have upgraded my secret dagger a little more before coming here. Oh well, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Mainly because, if I remember correctly, you can also cheese this guy pretty hard. If you want. Thing like poison arrows, and you can also get a spell called Poison Cloud, which just like destroys him. Magic is not that effective if you have a look, because the shield he wields actually has one of the highest magic resistances in the game. It's called the... I don't even know what it's called, but... yeah, you're not gonna be doing much with magic against him. This is basically the tactic for him. Poke and dodge. And I just got annihilated. Want to be careful because he can actually heal. And of course, as you can see, the annoying thing about this weapon is that it has like a shockwave that it sends out. Oh, God damn it. That is like so much bigger than the actual weapon. Damn. It's been so long that I fought this guy that I completely forgot how to actually do it. Because I know I used to have like better tactics for him. Maybe I just used to have more powerful weapons, but when I always came here. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe you just need to like pull back and... damn. I don't know if actually you could use the scraping spear to break all his shit. Might be able to do that. Don't know why one of those missed. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Didn't want to use a full moon grass. Oh well, not the end of the world. So yeah, this guy is somewhere like between Havel and Paladin Leroy, if you can think of him that way. He basically has Paladin Leroy's weapon, or the equivalent of it in this game. It's called Brand, or Bramd, whatever. Something like that. It's one of the heaviest weapons in the game. And it's not actually that good, weirdly. Especially since there is a weapon in this game with double S, or 1S and 1A scaling for strength and dex, called the Meat Cleaver. How did that hit me? That was bullshit. Trying to get like a soul ray. Oh yeah, his armor has good magic resistance as well, it seems. Honestly, the only thing about this boss fight, I like the lore aspect of it. The only thing I don't like is like the fight itself. As you can see, it's not the most engaging thing in the world. We basically just hit him, dodge, hit him, dodge, and that's about it. He's nearly dead. One more should do it. God damn. Come on, Garl. That fucking shockwave is so annoying. Damn. That is really annoying. Especially since it's so much bigger than its actual weapon. Are you not gonna do anything? I'm sorry. And we get his armor and his shield if I had this enough thing to carry it, which I will in a second. Do you only get the leggings? Oh, you need to pick them up separately. Dark silver armor and the helmet. In order to get his weapon, you have to wait for him to spawn as a black phantom and get back. Ready your Widow's Lotus for this section.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
Sorry, don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, she has to go, unfortunately. And we get the Pureblood Demon Soul and the Ring of Sincere Prayer, which I would like to war back now because I'm dying. Luckily, this is pretty much the only area in the game where you'll ever need Widow's Lotus. So yeah, you'll use up probably most of your supply here. But that's really all you need. Okay, so what did we get? We got the Ring of Sincere Prayer, raises miracle power and casting time. Nice. And I do wonder if I can wield this. No. Goddamn. It is pretty heavy, I guess. Yeah, 5.4. Okay. I think I'm just gonna deposit all of this. Oh, I don't have upgrade stones. Yeah, that's right. Get rid of all of this. And this. And these rings I want to keep.
We are indebted to you.
Okay, Maiden. We're not gonna level up just yet because I want to go in and trade my weapon. And in order to do that, I will need to take out the broken sword, which is not here. I did deposit it, didn't I? Huh, weird. Where is it? There it is. Oops, just missed it. Like an idiot. Anyways, let's head to Stonefang. This is what we've been waiting for the past... I think this is episode 13. So yeah, this is what we've been waiting for the past 12 episodes. I have the stats for it. I have the items for it. It is time to get the Blue Blood Sword. I'm honestly looking forward to it. And now, by the way, that we killed Maiden Astraea, we finished one of the worlds. That fog gate we saw after we killed the Tower Knight is now going to be open. How did I not hit that crystal lizard? That is annoying. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Missing out on a lizard. I can finally get a weapon with more range than the secret dagger. Although I really do like this thing. Might even upgrade it further once I get more like upgrade stones. Because I'll have nothing to spend them on, because as I mentioned many times, the Blue Blood Sword cannot be upgraded.
If it be a blacksmith.
So we want to upgrade our weapon into the Blue Blood Sword. A white iron straight sword born from the soul of the demon Maiden Astraea, the sword of true nobility endowed with the essential power humans are born with, which increases its attack power. And that power is luck. Oh yeah, I can just return it. But I don't want to do that. What else can I upgrade? Nothing much. Let's see. Oh, this is so fucking good. Look at that moveset. This thing has basically the moveset of a straight sword. Except it has a ton more range, ton more damage. This is gonna be good. I can already tell. Oh shit. It's heavy though. Wonder if I take this off, if that's gonna be enough. No, it's not. Well, you know what? I do need to increase my endurance anyways. So maybe that's gonna give me enough. We'll find out in a second. If not, I'll just de-equip my heavy armor. I wanna be fast rolling for this game.
Thou seekest then
Alright, seek soul power. We want to get
to life's ether,
more endurance.
lost, withdrawn
As much as we can.
out that main
Yes. As you can see, a few points makes all the difference. Okay, I want to try out this thing. And it can be enchanted if I... Yep. Oh, this thing is going to be ridiculous. What else do I want to do? Oh, you know what? I think I have the perfect place to try it out. Remember that section with patches and those giant bugs? Well, it's time to see how the blue blood sword functions in that situation. At least I'm interested in finding out. Just in general how it does in this area. Yeah. As you can see, this thing is very powerful indeed. This is gonna be so good because it's gonna carry me through the rest of the game, especially since you can enchant it, which is gonna make it even more powerful. Did I just take like half of that official's HP? I think I just did. 3 hits for this guy. That's kind of impressive. I knew that this thing was gonna be strong, but not this strong. There is Mr. Pickaxe guy. Alright. Don't know if it works against these guys. Oh, well that's convenient. For some reason I hit his head, which normally doesn't happen. Okay, I deserved that because just standing there like an idiot. God damn, holy shit. This is gonna be ridiculous. You know what? Whatever. I could have also used heal, now that I think about it. I'll use it once I get down. Okay. And here we are. What we want to do... Yeah, even without hitting his head, I can two-shot this guy. Holy shit. Do you remember how much damage I was dealing to these guys before? Basically nothing. And look at me now. And like I said, I haven't even enchanted it. You gotta watch out though, because once you kill this guy, he is gonna go nuclear. Damn. That is one big fucking explosion. Ring of flame resistance. That would have been useful for the flame lurker, but whatever.
You! How did you do that?
Impressed, aren't you? Because normally what happens is you go in here and this thing collapses and that bug blocks your way.
You.
Which means, of course, that you're gonna be unable to avoid the explosion, and that's how Patches is gonna get you. Anyways, hopefully this will get him to move back to the Nexus. And I think this is the way to get back, isn't it? Oh, we have upgrade materials. That's for sure. At least hopefully this is the way to get back. If not, I'll just walk down to the Flame Lurker Archstone. Ouch. And then get back that way. But I've never actually been this way. So I'm a little bit curious as to where this goes. Yeah, this does actually go back. There's these 2 crystal lizards here, and there's gonna be these 2 black phantoms. Or maybe not. Oh, there they are. Well, if I can avoid them, I'll do so. Hopefully I can call this elevator down. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. Because I'm just gonna head back to the Nexus. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Demon's Souls. I did, because I finally have my weapon. So I'm really happy. Gonna wrap it up here, and I'll see all of you next time. This is basically, by the way, is gonna take me back to where that fat official was. So yeah, goodbye.